Here's another drumming piece. I know that you're very busy. I hear that you are working so hard to keep up with your schoolwork, so I don't know if you'll try this, but I would really like it if you did. And if you can learn the pieces that I teach you this time, then next time maybe we could put it into a little ensemble, and I'll tell you how to do that. So when we were playing with trash cans, if you happen to watch that, we talked about, we had the big trash cans, all sizes of trash cans. And so we would end up, if we had 3 sizes, with 3 different voices of drums. And we talked about 2 kinds of tones you could get from your drum, or your tabletop, or your trash can, or your upside down mixing bowl. One was the bass tone. So the bass tone was where you just have the palm of your hand sort of flat, and you bounce it off of the middle of the surface. If you have a drum, you'll get a slightly lower tone when you do that. So the bass tone would just be bass, 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 bass. So maybe you could try that with me. Bass, 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 and stop. So that's the fun one when you have the drum that you can really dig your hand in a little bit. And then the tone is on the edge of your drum or on the rim of whatever surface that you're using, and you're going to have your fingers very flat and very bouncy, because if you don't bounce off, you just get a dead sound. So if you have something just a little bit hollow and you bounce off the surface, you're going to get a really nice tone. So that's called tone. Practice that, just going bouncing. And you bounce off like it's hot. So here's bass and tone. All right, so for our ensemble, we're talking about flavors of ice cream. I'm really into food these days. I'll bet you are too. Do you see our first little part of our ensemble is about lime sherbet? And you see the ones that are underlined, that is always lime. So if I say that rhyme in rhythm and I use the bass tone for everything that's underlined, that's all I'm going to do the first time. So it's going to sound like this. Lime sherbet, would you like to try a little lime sherbet? Sherbet, lime. And you'll see that I observed the rest there. So we said lime rest, sherbet rest. Would you like to try a little lime rest? Sherbet rest, rest, sherbet, lime. So you end up with 2 rests in a row there. All right, whole thing only playing the bass tone. Lime sherbet. Would you like to try a little lime? Sherbet, rest, rest, sherbet, lime. So now, this time, what I'm going to do is add the tones, the ones on the rim of the drum, for the things that aren't underlined. And it'll come out like this. Lime, sherbet. Would you like to try a little lime? Sherbet, sherbet, lime. That sherbet, lime gives it a really nice ending. Here it is again. Next one has some really good flavors in it, and one pretty silly one that doesn't sound very good to me. Chocolate, peppermint, strawberry cream, bubblegum green, cookies and cream. The bubblegum green I don't think I want. All right, so with that rhythm, and I'm only going to play the bass tone, so we come out with just our nice final cream and rhyming word green. Chocolate, peppermint, strawberry cream, bubblegum green, cookies and cream. Chocolate, peppermint, strawberry cream, bubblegum green, cookies and cream. And just like with the others, we'll add the other tones in on the words that are not underlined, and we end up with chocolate, peppermint, strawberry cream, bubblegum green, cookies and cream. Chocolate, peppermint, strawberry cream, bubblegum green, cookies and cream. So it doesn't matter which hand ends up on the bass tone. Now the next one is a little tricky because you really will have to probably change hands for the bass tone. It's really simple ostinato that lies under everything else. Blueberry, blueberry ice. Rest, rest, rest. So on the chart, they don't put those 3 rests there, but those will be very important. So we'll practice the bass tone. Blueberry, blueberry ice. Rest, rest, rest. Blueberry, blueberry ice. Rest, rest, rest. And I'll change hands. Blueberry, blueberry ice. Rest, rest, rest. Blueberry, blueberry ice. Put them together with the tones, and you have blueberry, blueberry ice. Blueberry, blueberry ice. Those are the 3 parts. When we put them together, that's when you'll hear a really cool sound, I hope. So practice some of those. I hope somebody's going to send me a video pretty soon of you doing this. Bye. It didn't work.
That was easy.